We're on G7 here. Here we go. It's windy up here. It's a windy. Hoping we could see some elk today. Not much else to see. Can't see the view. Trail isn't too bad. Maybe the mountains covering the fog. It's supposed to get rain tomorrow. I think it's raining out west right now. Arkansas and Memphis, out that way. I think it's supposed to start raining here tonight into tomorrow morning. So I kind of wanted to get out and ride a little bit today. Bouncy. Usually where I see the elk. Let me go up on that ridge up there. I don't see them. They're sleeping. I think they get up early in the morning and early in the evening. So dawn and dusk, I think they're most active. Come up here at 7 p.m. Probably looks like a party up here. an elk party. I've seen them up there too. To an elk party. So I got a million projects lined up for tomorrow. If it's gonna rain. Number one on the list is get my... Oh, there's an elk right there. See? 3 big elk. Never seen them this far down before. Some big suckers. Those things are as big as a horse. I don't know where they went. Right down there. Hopefully the camera got that. So the first chore I got for tomorrow is to get those fuel lines replaced on my chainsaw. Chainsaw that's about 25 years old, and I use it and then I drain the fuel every time I run it out of fuel and store it in a dry, cool place. But the fuel lines just turned to powder on it. Yeah, I filled it with fuel the other day. Fuel was running out all over the bench, and it wouldn't start and wouldn't start, and the primer bulb didn't look like that was working, so I wasn't getting any fuel. It would run for like 10 seconds and then it would crap out, and it always just started right up. It always ran fine every time I used it. So I pulled it apart, and the air filter was like a foam filter. It just fell apart in my hands. I said, man, that's not normal. And I looked at the fuel lines, and one of them was broken in half. I was like, what the hell? So I went to pull the fuel lines off, and they just crumbled in my hands. That's not good. So I ordered a kit from California. I figured that would take a week to get here, and I was surprised. 3 or 4 days it was here, so I think it came yesterday or the day before. So I got the chainsaws already torn apart on the bench. Of course, it's got 2 different size fuel lines, and you gotta kind of figure out where they go so that the primer bulb works. It's an external primer bulb. So that's probably going to take, it's probably going to take an hour before I figure that out and get it all back together. I'm going to test start it and make sure it runs. The reason I like the chainsaw to be working is just in case there's a, you never know. just in case there's a tornado or a hurricane or something that rips through. In case a tornado rips through and either me or someone else needs help, fire up the chainsaw and get some work done, you know, instead of dicking around with fuel lines. Kind of nice to have that in working order. And the last time they lasted, let's see, 20-25 years, so I just never knew. I figured by draining the fuel it would solve that problem, but apparently there's probably a little residual fuel in those lines. They're coated on the inside, so just eat away at the lines after a while. So that's a project. The other project is my Nova. I took it for a ride yesterday, and really the first ride after getting the cam replaced. And it was running like shit. Cam's fine. I think the carburetor. It's a brand new carburetor, so I really didn't get much time to tune it with the old cam. Plus this new cam functions different, so I'm guessing a carburetor adjustment's in order, so it seemed to hesitate when I gave it the gas. It idled fine. As soon as I gave it the gas, it kind of hesitated, and then it took off. So there's something going on. So I'm going to try to tune that. Probably need to. Could be the timing as well. Got the timing set at 12 degrees advanced. Or maybe it needs more timing. Try it at like 14 or 16 degrees. See if it livens it up a little. Of course, each little adjustment you need to take it for a test drive. Just kind of a pain in the ass. Yeesh, foggy here. So I may do that tomorrow, may not. If it's raining, I won't be taking it out. Okay, we're at G2. I was gonna go over there to the main overlook, but I may pass on that.